Good evening, I hope you're real well. Today's video is a look at some interesting orders that I've had over the last week or so. I'm not going to go through the ones that I've already shown you. My phone's trying to wake up. I'm not going to go through the ones that I've already shown you in kind of any picking videos I've done, but I think we should look at some other orders that maybe I didn't show you because it happened late at night, or I'd already recorded the video that day and so I just didn't show you. So I'm going to quickly run through them. I shouldn't take up too much of your time, in theory. And I originally thought this morning it was originally just going to be eBay, but we've had a couple of Amazon sales come in this week as well, so we'll throw those in as well. The first one I'll talk about is Scrabble Trickster. I don't know what this is. It's by Mattel's 2010 version of the game. It's meant to be Scrabble with a bit of a twist to it. I can't remember, but I remember seeing reviews after I bought it saying it's not really much of a twist on it. Great selling point. But nonetheless, it did sell eventually. It's been on eBay for a little while. I listed it about a month or no, maybe 2 or 3 months ago. Something like that. And it's sold for £8. Yeah, for £8 with free postage and packaging or shipping. I've already spoken loosely about this one, but not really actually told you what it was. It was the 2 plushes from Monsters Inc, which I picked at a jumbo sale for 50p back in the summer. It was Mike and Sully, and they're plushes. They're about the size of my head, maybe bigger than my head. I can't show you how big it is, like moving. It's not possible. And I put them together as a bundle. I kind of thought I'd price them kind of high, with the kind of objective that I kind of thought I could leave them with there. I could keep looking at them, and they wouldn't sell because they were too high. No one else was selling these particular 2 together. There are bundles of Mike and Sully together, but not these 2 plushes. Not these 2 particular plushes together. So I kind of went in at $19.99, thinking no one's going to buy it at that price. They'll stay there forever. And to be fair, they did hang around for a while. And I did get an offer, or not an official offer. I didn't have best offer on this one. Someone did ask would I be prepared to accept less, and before I actually had a chance to reply, they bought it at the price, and I was a bit like, no, it's sold. But so if they've gone, I know I've spoken to them on eBay since then. They've gone to a good home, so I can live with that. And they went for $19.99 plus shipping on top, which I thought was good, considering they only cost 50p each. I was happy with that personally, but I mean, you have to never mind. There was a few board game sales in between, but I've already shown you those ones. So the next one I'll talk about is the Tomy Harry Potter character casting kit. I only bought this last week in the Gloucester charity shops. I paid £4 for it, and it sold for $14.99 with shipping on top. So that was nice. That from me buying, listing and selling, that was a really quick process. It never happens that way for me. I'm always a bit where I'm the kind of person that tends to buy stuff and stick it in that pile over there, and it stays there for months, and then I list it, and then it stays for another month when it waits to sell. So that was really nice. It was really quick. Next up is a Polaroid one-step flash instant camera. Now, I was hesitant about this, and this wasn't a particularly good sale because I paid probably too much for it. I paid £15 for this camera, because I thought, Polaroid camera, there must be some market in it. I was told at the car boot that it's working, and got home and found that the film that goes into it, the power, because these particular Polaroid cameras, the power comes from the film cartridge, and it had run out of power, so there was no way that I could test it, and these cartridges cost about £15 each, so I was like, what am I going to do? So in order to test this camera, I had spent another £15 to potentially, and it still not work. However, I was assured when I bought it that it was working. So for that reason, it's kind of hung around for a little while on my pile of things to list. And I eventually listed it at the end of last week. And it got picked up with 4 or 5 watchers reasonably quickly. And in the listing I kind of said, I've been informed it's working, but I have no way of testing it. So sold as seen. And I listed it at $14.99, and that's the price it sold for, with shipping on top. So that was actually $19.98 with shipping. Hopefully it works, it doesn't come back. I have put that proviso that it's sold as is, but we'll hold fire, we'll wait and see. It hasn't been delivered yet. It was posted 2 days ago, so we'll see. We'll see if that comes back. Hopefully not. Hopefully I like it. And the final thing on eBay was one of the Harry Potter board games. Whenever I pick these up, they all seem to have less value than I think they will. And it's always the ones that I don't think will sell before the ones I think that will. When I first saw these two board games together, I thought the other one, which is the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone Escape from Hogwarts. Hogwarts? I think that's what it's called. I thought that would have a really good price, and well, the American version of that game has a really good price on Amazon. The UK version of the game you can't send to Amazon, and it doesn't sell massively. It doesn't have a high selling price on eBay compared to what it was on Amazon, at least anyway. And it doesn't seem to be attracting any attention on eBay anyway. But this one, Harry Potter Diagon Alley board game, got a bit of attention quite quickly and attracted a couple of watchers and sold for $19.99 with shipping on top. So that was nice. So those were the eBay sales, but for the first time in about 3 months, we actually had 2 Amazon sales this week. So we sold the third of those Furby booms. I sent 4 of them up months ago now, and 2 of them sold really quickly. So the blue and dark blue zigzaggy one sold really quickly. And what's the other one? And the peacock one sold, which is the green turquoisey with pink eyes. That sold really quickly as well. So, but literally 3 days ago, the black and white zigzag stripes one sold for £39.98. Obviously, there's all the Amazon fees come out of it. So looking at my account, it's about £27 after fees have come out. But on all the Furbies, so the 4 Furbies and the Furby Furblings, are now in profit across all 4 of them. So any of them that sell from now on, that's a bonus. So with that Furby boom selling, that means that's £26 pure profit when you look at all the Furbies in total. And I never pay more than £10 for a Furby, and the first few I only paid £5 for. That one was, I think it was a £5 one, but I may be wrong. And the last thing, which sold today, so it could easily be cancelled, it hasn't been dispatched yet, it's still in the pending status, is a version of Sorry. It's the same version of Sorry that I listed, I haven't listed it yet, but I prepared to list it yesterday. And I'll put a link to the video up there. I'm trying to use those I'm trying to use those little cards things a bit more, because I haven't been using them. I think they're quite interesting to show you where they picked up as pointing you back to them, if it's interesting at all. It might not be. But this is the other Sorry game that I had. This one was complete, so whereas the one I've got down there still to be listed, we researched the other day, that one is missing its instructions. It's complete and it's in lovely condition, but it doesn't have any instructions. This one, which I sent to Amazon, was complete and had the instructions and sold for $29.99, which gives you an idea of the difference in prices between eBay and Amazon. That same board game on eBay is worth about £15. Yet it's sold for $30 on Amazon. It's like, obviously there are fees to come out from Amazon, and the fees were a lot higher on Amazon than eBay, so it kind of balances out. But it bears thinking about to look at Amazon when you're thinking about what to send or which platform to sell on, because sometimes Amazon, especially at this time of year for board games, just comes out better. Not always, and sometimes, like items less than £10, it's not really worthwhile, but always pays to check. Anyway, that's all. What was that? That was all this video was about. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it interesting. If you did, then please like, subscribe, maybe leave me a comment, and maybe, I'm saying a lot of maybes, maybe I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.